last interval page, octaves, page 53. Okay, so what are we supposed to do? First of all, if you haven't seen any of the other videos before, maybe you should, because it's all the same for all these pages. Unisons, seconds, thirds, fourths, fifths, sixths, seventh, and octaves, okay? So, let's see. This is the blank page. I'll just read through the instructions so you kind of see what we're going through. Choose a clef, treble, or bass. Then you draw a note in every measure. Fill in these arrows. Grab a second color. Make sure it's different. And then play write in the second note according to your arrow. And then you play on the piano. Okay, so let's go click on your answer tab so you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so obviously octaves is an even number, so that means the intervals look kind of weird and awkward. And there's a pretty big gap, so if students are ever reading music and it's a big gap, just test an octave, probably. And if it looks ugly, then it's probably an octave. So, so I obviously drew a treble clef, right? And then I draw all my pink arrows, one note in every measure. And then you have your second color, and then you do your arrows up or down. And now you're going to draw your octaves according to your arrows. So, remember, octaves kind of look weird. So let's say, okay, so we have our pink, right? And we know octaves go from a line to a space, and they're pretty spread apart. So you need to go, let's say, okay, if we have a line, that means the next one's a space. So we need 1, 2, 3. It's like it's like 4 spaces higher. So you go to the very first space, you go 1, 2, 3, draw. Okay, here's a space, so the next one's a line. So you go line, 1, 2, 3, draw. Okay, so I don't know how else you guys explain octaves, but or just have the kids count out. Or if they know it's a C and they know how to draw the next C up, they can do that. And then play the octaves. And then you do the same thing for bass clef and the treble clef. Ooh, those are pretty. Purples. Okay, guys, I think that wraps it up for all these octaves and all these intervals, and have fun. Bye.